Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? It says here that we are live. I just want to see what's going on. Guys, we're going to do a little live TacPack unboxing for the month of July. So if you've got yourself a TacPack and you got one coming, you haven't opened it up yet, you might not want to watch this video, but if you want to see what's coming up for the live unboxing, we're going to be doing that here in just a second. Just kind of a little update with where we are with the channel right now and what's going on. I'm going to be getting things going full speed again with Caliber Corner come towards the end of August, or middle part of August, when school starts back up again. It'll be a little bit easier for me to kind of keep things rolling. So anyway, it looks like we got 4 people watching right now. Let's see. This is totally unannounced, so I don't know exactly how many people are going to be watching, but hello over on the gun channel side and hello on the YouTube side. E-Honda, what's going on? Hey, E-Honda, give me a thumbs up. Can you hear me okay, buddy? I don't have my headset. I actually left it back at the apartment. And I'm just going off of the microphone built into my camera. So if you guys can hear me all right, go ahead and give me a little thumbs up. I really can't do anything to adjust the audio level at this point because it's all running through Hangouts. So you guys can hear me okay? We're good to go? 2 Live Moon, Southpaw, you guys hear me all right? I think we'll go ahead and get started here in just a sec. Thumbs up, sweet, loud and clear. All right, I'll talk a little bit louder than usual because I'm using the microphone and the camera. So just a little heads up with the channel, guys. I still have a ton of video of range tests I got to do. I did find a nice indoor range in Lincoln, Nebraska that's owned by Parks and Rec that goes out to 25 yards, so I can get a few pistol tests in here and there. And I've got probably 3 or 4 rifles I have not had a chance to take out this summer. In case you guys hadn't heard, my wife had to spend a little bit of time in the hospital. She became ill with the medication she was taking. We got that all straightened out, and unfortunately that covered a couple Thursdays, so I wasn't able to do the show, but she's okay, and that's all that matters. And with her starting a new job, it's a little bit stressful because you don't want to miss work. But the good news is that she's happy and healthy and things are looking really good. And school will be starting up here in about 4 weeks or so, 3 weeks or so. And I'll be able to go full speed with Caliber Corner and bring you guys more regular videos. So I'll still be bringing you probably 2 videos a week. So real quick, let's see if we got anybody chiming in on the gun channel side over there. And I do have the video live over there for people to watch. Okay, there's nobody there just yet. And loud and clear, Ozzy Osbourne. Okay, so let's do a little roll call and see who's with us. This is a completely unannounced July TacPack unboxing. I don't think I'm quirking anybody. If I am, I do want to apologize. This will probably take, a couple minutes of your time if you guys are live right now. Midnight Range, what are you crying about? Prepping brunch sucked without Caliber Corner. Midnight Range, go back and listen to episode 1. Episode 2, I've got 100 episodes in the catalog that you can enjoy. Just go hit the playlist, hit play, and just enjoy. Just keep racking up those minutes for me, man. My name is Jonas, LOL. William says, loud and clear, brother. So joining us right now, we got E-Honda 720, William Anthony over there, Midnight Range TM, Ozzy Osbourne, Patrick is over there, Southpaw RX, 2 Live Moo. Man, you guys must be running off from your families to listen to me right now. I'll tell you what. Eggs Benedict with oysters. Ooh, 2 Live Moo. That sounds freaking awesome. Justin Evans says thumbs up. All right, cool. There's going to be a little bit of a delay from what you guys are seeing from what I'm doing. So we're going to do this in the same style that I normally do these. I'm just going to go ahead and open up the box and just show off this stuff. I'll talk about it a little bit. We'll get the little card out to see what they value everything at and then go through stuff one more time. And then I'll let you guys know. If you got any questions, throw them in over on the chat there, and we can go ahead and get this party started. So the box is a little bit narrow. It's a little bit different this time. This is the size of the boxes that they normally send stuff in, so it might be a little bit bigger. I'm going to go ahead and just throw down a prediction right now, and I have not watched any other TacPack videos. I'm going to guess there's probably a handguard in here. I'm just going to say that. I have no idea, but we're going to see what's up. Either carbine length or gas length, so as you can see, the box is still sealed. And we got to use the unnecessarily large knife for any unboxing video that we do. By the way, guys, don't be, just so you're pre-triggered, I'll have a coffee video coming up on my primary channel that actually uploaded like 3 months ago, and I haven't forgotten about it. I just kind of was trying to get away from doing food videos on my primary channel. And so if you see that coffee video on the main channel, no, I'm not switching formats. I've got like 5 other videos that are set to go. They're all firearms, prep related, outdoors related, and so on. Part of it is without being able to go to the range, I've been trying to do videos that I could do from my wife's apartment. It's just easier that way since I don't have access to man cave number 1, which is where we're sitting right now. Let's see, cooling off in the house after cleaning out rain gutters. Oh, dude, 2 Live Moo, that is the worst, man. Especially coming off of the springtime, if you haven't had to do it, there's so much crap that gets in those things. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that we got in the TacPack box, so this is for the month of July. So if you don't want to know what's in the box, you might want to stop watching this until after you get your Package in the mail, we've got the snow camo. This stuff is amazing. You can throw it over yourself, and you can cover your dog or your cat with it if they go hunting with you. Snow camo, always good to have. I love the snow camo. That's just sarcasm, by the way. It's just some packing paper. So first things first, what do we got? It looks like we have got a t-shirt, 3XL. Thanks, guys. No, I actually told them when I started doing these what my size was. You mean I'm not going to get a TacPack t-shirt? Ooh, now this is interesting. All right, so we have a t-shirt from, who is this here? We've got, oh, 9 Line Apparel. Okay, if you guys are familiar with 9 Line, I have nothing from these guys. And so the first thing we have is a t-shirt from 9 Line Apparel. I know they make like tactical pants and coats and stuff like that. I do like their stuff. I think they're a good company. That would definitely be a company to support. So this is actually good because I didn't pack a lot of clothes with me for this weekend when I'm going to be here at the house. So 9 Line Apparel t-shirt, very nice to have. We'll just set this off to the side. All right, second item that we got going on, the Eagle Eye Switch View Universal Speed Lever, faster target acquisition, quick and easy install, smooth operation, universal fit. So what you do is you put this over the adjustment ring on your scope, and that's going to give you a little more torque. Okay, this lever up here is going to give you a little more torque so you can more easily adjust. Because a lot of times if you're doing a lot of bench work, the less you can move your gun, the better. If you've got your gun in a visor, a bench or whatnot, a lead sled, anytime you move it or touch it, you have to go back and spend time to readjust it. And the less you can touch your gun, the better. So this will keep it more consistent. And it's something I'm going to put on the 224 Valkyrie back here, which I still have to take out. I apologize. And there's some zip ties with it. I don't know if that's what you use to secure it to your scope ring, and then you snip it. And that is cool. So what it is this little notch right here is going to go over the little button that you have on your adjustment ring for magnification. And this allows you to have a little more torque without having to turn the whole gun to do so, which is kind of cool. I like that. That's actually very useful. So they show you how to attach it, how to put it on. That is something that's definitely going to go on the gun. And if I like it, yeah, we'll check it out. So that's the Eagle Eye Switch View Universal Speed Lever. All right, so if you're just joining us right now, I'll go through everything from the TacPack again in a minute. We're just on item number 2 right now. Item number 3, we have got a Cutter Machine Works, the Warthog stainless steel flat wire AR carbine buffer spring, reduces muzzle rise, less vibration, decreased harmonics for faster follow-up shots, flat wire, never goes solid. Okay, so you've got yourself the flat spring. So if you're not familiar with springs, rounded springs, from what I've been told over time, because of the design and stuff, they can start to wear out at each of the individual little bends. And flat springs are designed to kind of compress upon themselves, so that tension gets relieved when the springs get compressed, and it doesn't wear out as quickly. Lifetime never wear guarantee, more reliable in extreme temperatures. Flat wire, never goes solid. Not that I've ever worn out a carbine buffer spring, but I'm not saying you can't. So this is something that I think we will need to try in the Bear Creek AR, not the 224 Valkyrie. I'll set up a regular carbine setup because I know the Valkyrie is reliable as is. I don't want to modify it. But so again, Cutter Machine Works, the Warthog stainless steel flat wire AR spring, made in the USA, cuttermachineworks.com, lifetime never wear guarantee. So there you go. All right, so that's something definitely handy to have around. That's something I don't have in my spare parts bin for AR-15s. And already, last but not least, we've got a very nice SOG or SOG, SOG Ace knife. All right, let's see what it says here. Anti-slip texture handle, includes carry sheath, and a lifetime warranty. So again, I love my flipper knife that I got here. I believe Melvin Nutt gave this to me. This is my Kershaw, designed by Emerson. It's been just a fantastic knife. It's come in very handy. What I don't have is a good solid handle knife, like a non-flipper model. I mean, I've got some various little inexpensive camping knives and stuff like that, but nothing that I would consider, very serious. So let's go ahead and get this out real quick. So one more time, that's the SOG Ace knife, and we'll see what this is gonna go for. By the way, while I got your attention here, I'm probably going to do a Patreon drawing for patrons only. Now, before you start complaining and say, oh, I see you got to pay to play. No, I do a lot of drawings on this channel. I've done 4 or 5 of them that have just been from viewers by themselves. If you want to support my channel on Patreon, it's Travis P11. Do understand, guys, I spend all of my allowance. Yeah, this is my e-bagging. All right, let's just get it out of the way. I do spend all of my allowance on the channel. I do get some AdSense revenue every month with the channel, and it all goes back into ammo. It goes back into guns. I mean, it's crazy what I spend my money on. And I'm going to be buying a few more firearms with AdSense revenue thanks to you guys, the viewers. On Patreon, I do give you a sticker for joining. if you're a patron of mine. If you didn't get one, I did post a video about that a long time ago. Make sure you email me or message me through Patreon if you are a patron, and I'll send you your sticker. And I've done a few exclusive drawings for patrons only. So I think we'll have to give away some gear. I've got all kinds of fun stuff I'm sitting on. So we'll do a little Patreon drawing. My Patreon address is just TravisP11, or Patreon channel. When you join my Patreon, you get to watch all my videos first. And then we have exclusive Patreon drawings. I don't really do Patreon exclusive chats because I've only got about 30 or 35 patrons. And so it'd be nice to do some chats. Maybe we can line something up if you guys want to do one. But sometimes it's hard to get everybody together. I prefer just to go live and let it happen. So let's see what we have. For lifetime warranty, SOG Ace knife. We have got it's a fixed blade. Here we go. Let's show that off. Ooh, I like that handle. It's got some little scallops cut into it for some texture, even though it's a smooth rubber blade. This would be nice for like in all weather conditions. The sheath that comes with it does have a seatbelt cutter, is what it looks like, I'm guessing. Oh no, I take the all right. Well, that's interesting. All right, so it does have a built-in line cutter, seatbelt cutter. By going in and fitting in the sheath, you can run this across cable if you want to and snip through rope and stuff like that. By the way, I have not been watching the chat. I'm trying to keep everything in camera, so I'll go back and check the chat here in a minute. Looks like we've got a Molly, or whatever you want to call that, compatible belt loop going on, and this is hard plastic. This does not feel like Kydex at all. Let's see what we got here. Be careful with this. So you do have some delicious jimping on the top there. Thank you, nothing fancy for creating that term. Some jimping. Let's just call it a rough texture. Okay, some serrations across the top, which are just simply for grip, not for any kind of sawing. There we go. It's got kind of a darkened color to the blade too, like a carbon steel. So stone wash, SOG sharp blade, includes the sheath, textured rubber handle. Blade length is 3.8 inches. Finish is stone wash. It's a 17 CR17 MOV. Is that chromium molybdenum? I don't know. And sheath is included. Usage is outdoor. Handle is rubber. Overall length 8.75 inches, so 3.8 inches. So if you're curious about picking one of these up and you don't know about knife laws in your state, this is what you need to know. So this is very cool. This might have to be my new lawn mowing knife. Actually, keep a Mora knife or more active, whatever you want to call it, a Mora. I got a Mora knife that I put on my belt clip when I go mow, because sometimes I have to hack through some stuff, or I like to just have an edge on me when I'm out mowing. So, all right, let's just check the chat real quick, and we'll see if we got anybody chiming in over on the gun channel side here, and then I'll go through and see if you guys have any questions. We'll show off the items one more time, and then the wife and I are going to go out for lunch. So we're going to do a little, go to one of our favorite Chinese restaurants. So Two Gun Kitty, the Catnip Outlaw, says, listening as I drive home from the gun show. Sweet. Let's see, Cat, Two Gun Kitty, the Catnip Outlaw says, did I miss much yet? Two Gun Kitty, I'm going to go through everything one more time before we go ahead and call it. Let's see, Gun Library Garrett says, finally awake in time to watch a live chat. Poco Ghibli shirt, awesome. Yeah, I got this over from G-Webs over on Spreadshirt. The only person that's getting my money without knowing what I'm going to get is a hooker. Oh, okay, Wild Bill. Well, if you join my Patreon, you're guaranteed to get a sticker. I can tell you that. And you'll be put in our Patreon exclusive drawings, a.k.a. a throw lever, Midnight Range says. Ah, okay. Yo-Yo Trav says, Kingpin. Kingpin, what's up, dude? Hey, man, thank you again for the package you sent. I do appreciate it. That was freaking awesome. The $20 you sent me is going to pay for my range fees this week, so I'm excited to get the SR 1911 out and have a good time. Midnight Range says, is it Forged from Freedom? Haven't talked about them in a few hours. I'm just staying out of that. I mean, I understand that if you got somebody, if you got somebody that's running a business and you're not compensating the people that you're in a partnership with, whether it's verbal or written, if you're not compensating those people for what you do, what you sell, then I'm not accusing. I'm just saying, if you're not doing your end of the business deal, then that's going to generate some static. I'll just say that right now. Otherwise, I think that's about it. Guys, if you have any questions, go ahead and throw them out there real quick. I'm going to run through the items one more time in reverse order, show you what came in the July TacPack. So if you're just joining in, we got the SOG Ace knife, which is pretty slick. I do like how it integrates a cable cutter into this. You really don't have to worry about cutting yourself if you're wearing it. You can maybe get that caught on something if you're going through brush, but I think you'd be all right. And that's got the chromium, molybdenum, whatever blade. It's very cool. I don't know if it's a, what do you call it, a full tang. I don't know how far the blade goes into the handle, but it feels really solid. This is not moving at all, which is good. Okay, it's going to be a nice little outdoorsy knife for me. I like that. This will probably have to be my my open carry knife, I guess you could say, hunting knife, and so on. All right, so that's cool. So we got the SOG Ace knife. We also have the Eagle Eye Switch View Universal Speed Lever. And again, one more time, like I said, you put this on your scope. and you use it for a little bit of adjustments. Makes it easier to adjust the magnification on your scope, which is cool because I do a lot of lead sled shooting and stuff like that. Anything to make it easier, I am all about that. We got the T-shirt from, what did I say, 9 Line Apparel, is that right? Yeah, 9 Line Apparel. You got this cool Spartan shirt, and it's got the logo on the side. It just has the American flag on it. So that was the T-shirt that I got this time. I got it in a 3XL, which means it's going to fit me because I'm pleasantly plump. And then we've got the last item is the, again, Cutter Machine Works Warthog flat buffer tube spring. So it's designed, it's flat. It's a flat wind. Instead of being a rounded spring, it's flat, so it'll compress on itself easier and supposedly doesn't ever wear out. It's got a lifetime guarantee, which is very, very cool. So that's what they gave us this month. Let's talk about the value of the items that are in the box, and I'll go back and check the chat one more time. So it says here that the SOG Aced fixed blade knife is $27. Okay, so with a unique design sheath, including a groove for cord cutting, and it goes through all the different features of it, and I talked about that. Perfect for fire starter strips, batoning, wood for kindling, and crafting a shelter. So it's kind of a bushcraft knife. Or defending against bears, etc. Okay, not that I want to do that. Eagle Eye switch view. This guy is $20. All right, it's what they call for the little attachment lever for your scope. It just says we love the simple little add-on to any magnified optic that makes adjustments. A breeze, it fits on any magnified scope. 9 Line T-shirt, I showed that off already. That's $22. A company based out of Georgia that we've worked with for years now. Toss the shirt on and hit the range. I will do that. The Cutter Machine Works Warthog spring is $22, and local Ohio company to the TacPack HQ. And August pack-in. So here's what's coming up in August. It says summer's far from over, and we are just getting bigger and better from here on out. August has 5 total items, including 1 highly demanded item for your 2 spheroidal structures containing sense receptors for vision, aka eyeballs. Okay. Also, the absolute most innovative, clever little tool we've ever come across. We are excited that you will all see this one. Well, I hope it's a bottle opener. P.S. We have something coming in the beginning of 2020 that is the most epic item we've ever sent. By the way, they're currently being CNC'd in Texas. So that is the July TacPack unboxing. That's what you're going to get. I'm totally digging this Ace knife from SOG, from SOG. And it's pretty cool. I'm trying to cut my fingers off with that thing when I take it out of the sheath. Otherwise, guys, again, just a heads up on what's going down. Once school is back in session, like I've said a couple times now, we will be back at the range more often. I'm going to see if I can film in the indoor range in Lincoln, Nebraska, at the Lincoln, Nebraska Outdoor Recreation Center. It's got an indoor handgun range and indoor archery range, which is good out to 25 yards. I think we're going to go ahead and do a Patreon exclusive giveaway. I'll announce that soon. I need to go through my swag boxes and see what I can give away because I've got lots of cool stuff for you guys. We'll probably give away the Valkyrie, the 224 Valkyrie. We will give away the 224 Valkyrie Bear Creek Arsenal Upper. Probably make that happen when I hit 20,000 subscribers on YouTube, if that ever happens, as long as I got a channel in that length of time. And let's see. Otherwise, I think that's probably about it. I got a bunch more videos coming your way. I'm going to go ahead and drop a coffee video on Monday. I've uploaded it to my primary channel. And the main reason why is because Squibload gave me the coffee, so I want to try to get him a little exposure for his channel. So you're going to see the coffee review on the primary channel. Although on my B channel, Travis Patushka, you guys know that I do show coffee and technology and stuff like that. So that's kind of where I put a lot of my non-firearms videos. And I also keep that as a backup just in case something would happen. So let's see here. Gun Library Garrett says, yeah, not my first choice for bears. I've got one of those Harbor Freight survival knives, man. Those are awesome. Those monsters for $10. I know that they're just kind of bolted in the handle, but what's your go-to menu item at your Chinese restaurant? 2 Live Moo asks. So the name of the restaurant is called China High, and it's HY. It's in Lexington, Nebraska. It is absolutely amazing. If you're ever going past Lexington, Nebraska on your way, say out to Colorado or Wyoming, take the Lexington, Nebraska exit. They're closed on Mondays, okay? But go to China High, and it is the best Chinese food you'll ever have in your life. This stuff is just unbelievable. High Amazing Chicken is kind of like a sweet and sour chicken, but also kind of like a General Tso's or sesame chicken. It has got onions in it and garlic, but it's also sweet. And it is just awesome. And it used to be a secret menu item. The only way you found out about it is if you were a frequent customer, they told you about High Amazing Chicken. And then when they changed their menu for it, they had added High Amazing Chicken to the combo menu so more people could order it. So it's like a sweet and sour chicken. They've got this just amazing steamed rice. I just love the rice that they make. I usually go steamed rice. They've got, oh God, pot stickers to die for. The fried dumplings are just amazing. They are awesome. Otherwise, they got the full menu. But it all is Chinese American is the recipe. It's not Vietnamese or Korean or anything like that. Also, the egg foo young is to die for. I know that's not an authentic Chinese recipe, but their beef and broccoli egg foo young is unreal. If you don't know what egg foo young is, it's basically a deep fried omelet that is covered with your favorite Chinese food, whether it's like beef and vegetables or chicken and vegetables, etc. So Two Live Moo, that's my go-to. My wife usually gets beef and broccoli. So otherwise, I think that's probably about it. Yeah, China has 5 stars on Yelp, which is amazing, Two Live Moo, because Yelp is the one place that everybody likes to go to complain. And even though they get packed and even though they get busy, the service is always awesome. They're very attentive. The people that work there, very, very respectful, just awesome people. They care about their customers. I've been going there for a long time, and it's obvious. So anywho, yeah, so I think that's probably about it. And just a quick heads up, there's a store in Lincoln, Nebraska called Toys from the Past. I might do a video on that also just to pre-trigger you in case you see it pop up on my primary channel. It's a small locally run business, and they've got a ton of in-box and out-of-box Star Wars, Star Trek, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Transformers, G.I. Joe, the little pink muscle figures. Half of it's a toy store, a used toy store. The other half is comic books and comic artifacts and movie props. The place is just absolutely sweet. So check out my Instagram account. It's Travis P11 on YT. If you want to follow me over on Instagram, I always have a link for it in these videos, and you guys can check it out. Otherwise, Midnight Range says F Yelp. Yeah, I know Midnight Range, but when you get 5-star restaurant on Yelp, that's like gold, man. That's when people are like, oh, this one's got 5 stars. We're going there. So anywho, enough food talk. All right, guys, I got to get going. It is lunchtime. I'm getting hungry. It's 12:49 Central Time. You guys are awesome. Thank you all for watching. A lot more content coming your way. If you missed this video, make sure you go back and watch it. I'll show you what's in the July TacPack contents. There's a lot of goodies in there. Otherwise, I think that's about it. So I did check the gun channel side. I will check it one more time. I don't know if anybody chimed in over there with some comments. Looks like Mr. White is over there watching. Otherwise, I think that's it. So, guys, I want you to have fun, be safe, a lot more content coming your way. If you want to support me over on Patreon, it's Travis P11. You can do that. I don't really ever push for it, but if you guys want to do that, it definitely helps out as I do fund this out of my pocket, and then a little bit of AdSense revenue and patrons too. So patrons have bought me several firearms. So thank you very much, guys. Otherwise, y'all take care. Have a great Saturday. Have fun. Be safe. And as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right. Peace out, everybody. Bye.